Illinois was once 40% forest, but today, Illinois forests cover only about 15% of the state, or just over 5 million acres. And 90% of those acres are privately owned. So the role of private landowners in efforts to protect threatened oak forests in Illinois is critical. Oak-dominated forests are still the most common forest type in Illinois, and they provide the majority of the state's wildlife habitat. But the oak forests of Illinois are failing to regenerate due to a long-term decrease in the frequency of beneficial disturbances like fire. So, with a largely mature oak resource and a lack of oak regeneration, the future of oak forests in Illinois is uncertain. That's where landowners like Jim Brown in southern Illinois come in. Jim owns 80 acres of forest in Union County and has had an approved forest stewardship plan for years. Jim's plan is his guide to making decisions about how to manage his land. That's what a forest stewardship plan is. It's an owner's manual to your forest. It helps you get the most benefit from your land while maintaining it as a healthy ecosystem. Landowners with approved forest stewardship plans are also eligible for a reduction in property taxes, which can also be a significant benefit. Getting started on developing a plan is not difficult at all. The first step is to contact your district forester and then have a forest inventory conducted on your property. The forest inventory will result in a detailed forest analysis, and those data will allow a forestry professional to make management recommendations specific to your forest. Because oaks need sunlight to thrive, many of the management recommendations in your plan will aim at getting more sunlight into your forest, thus giving young oaks an opportunity to grow. The recommendations will likely include invasive species control, prescribed fire, thinning of saplings, and harvesting some of your mature trees. Controlling invasive species is a foundational strategy of most forest stewardship plans. Common invasive species include bush honeysuckle, autumn olive, and garlic mustard, among many others. And if left unchecked, they can take over the forest understory and prevent oak regeneration. Fire has been absent from southern Illinois oak forests for nearly a century, and in the absence of fire, shade-loving trees like beech and maples thrive and will eventually take over an oak forest. Prescribed burns help create conditions in the forest understory that are conducive to the growth of oak seedlings. But in many forests, fire alone is not sufficient to thin the understory, and mechanical thinning is necessary. Less desirable tree saplings are removed, which will further open up the understory and encourage oak regeneration. Finally, in a forest with a dense canopy, very little sunlight gets to the forest floor. In these forests, selected harvesting of mature and poorly formed trees will allow more light into the forest. The harvesting will also reduce the number of trees competing for moisture, sunlight, and nutrients, resulting in healthier mature trees. Maintaining your oak forest is a team effort. Your forester will provide the recommendations, but you are the decision maker. And your decisions are important because oak forests in Illinois are threatened. But working together, we can save Illinois oak forests and maintain a healthy forest ecosystem for generations to come.